Hi Aries, this is your romance reading for January 2022. I hope you have had a wonderful festive time, and if you are seeing this before January 2022, I hope you will have a beautiful festive season. Happy New Year and welcome to the channel if you're new, and I hope you will subscribe and I hope you will enjoy the readings. I've also done the yearlies in English and in Dutch, so if you are wanting to new and you would like to see the yearlies, then have a look in the playlists. Okay, it says yearlies 2022. I hope you enjoy, and also by all means cross-watch. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. I will leave a link in the bottom in the description box so you can find out what your rising sign is and your moon sign. Now Aries, I'm using the Light Says Tarot and the Golden Tarot. This one, I love it. It's the Black and Gold Tarot edition. And I'm using the Surrender deck and the Oracle Romance deck. Here we go. You come in with the Two of Wands, so you're definitely making plans. If you're alone, if you're single, then you might be planning on how to meet people in your betrothed, or in other words, a new love partner. Perhaps you are thinking of going on holiday and meeting somebody on holiday, or perhaps invite somebody on holiday, since we've got the Atlas and a camper. I love those old VW campers. They're beautiful. And yes, be careful if you're traveling, but this could also mean that you could be meeting somebody on your travels, even to the supermarket. You know, it is crazy, but it happens. You can meet them around the corner. The world is yet so large as it is small. Remember, you can trip in the supermarket and somebody picks you up and boom, eye and eye contact, and you're smitten. So you could be planning to go on holiday, like I said, or you could be planning also to partner up. Perhaps you're making plans together, but although she's alone here, in other decks you see two people with the Two of Wands, because it also means partnering up. So for those that are single, you will be partnering up in 2022, and perhaps in January, since this is the month January we are reading. You also have the Ace of Wands, so this could be, of course, a new passion that will turn into a relationship. But the advice is you must know each other's boundaries. Because Capricorn, if it is a Capricorn, let's see, we've got Gemini and Aries here. We've got the Knight of Swords, so that is Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. We've got the Page of Swords, which is Aquarius. We've also got the sun, or the moon rather, so that is Pisces or Cancer. So those are the people in your reading. Perhaps you might be meeting one of them, or you could be forming plans and partnerships with one of these. Of course, it doesn't have to be one of the mentioned ones, but remember, fire and air are very swift. Now, generally the people that are earth signs, pentacles, or water signs are slower than these two signs, so it is handy if you know your boundaries and if you know their boundaries, and you let them know what your boundaries are. Whilst you're making plans, get to know what each other wants and does. Can they slow down? Can they be understanding? That's all the excitement that one discovers in getting to know each other in a relationship. Also, the wands stand for being creative, They like action. They like to plan things, being strategic, putting definitely time on things, because they can be impatient, because they are swift, so they want things to happen quickly. Don't let anybody force you into a partnership if you're not ready for it yet. I got a question from somebody today, yesterday on TikTok. They asked me the message of getting together, partnering up. I get that all the time. Can I believe in that? Yes, you can believe in that, but you also have to be open to receive. Open. You have to be ready to love. You have to be ready, emotionally ready, when things happen like this, so that you know that this could be love. You should have the feeling of butterflies. That is the passion, that is the lust, and that has to quiet down and turn into love. So yes, anybody can meet somebody, and you can believe the cards, because the cards don't lie, but it is also up to you. Have you opened your heart? Have you opened your mind? Have you opened your intuitiveness, your solar plex, so that you can feel, that you notice what love is, or infatuation, passion. Wow, this is exciting. Well, Aries, that is the overall energy, and that is your energy. You know what I'm talking about, but you should know your boundaries, so you can let your prospective partner know what they can, how far they can go, and what they can expect from you. Okay? Share your hobbies, share your passions. Sharing is one of the good things that you do in a relationship. Okay? In a relationship, you need balance, you need equilibrium, you need to be ready and be anticipating what does the other think, or what does the other want or like. What can I do with the other? So that's the exciting side of a relationship, and falling in love. But you must be open and ready to feel love. So make sure that you've opened your heart and your solar plex. Now you also come in with the Page of Swords, and like I said, that is Sagittarius. So you could meet another fire sign if you're not hooked up. If you are hooked up, then this could be your partner. You could be receiving news about a child, or from somebody that is younger. This can also be official news. Okay. Also, this could be about an investment. You might have invested your heart or money, something like that, or your time with this Page of Swords, and you're receiving news on this. For those that are getting divorced, this could be news about your situation, official news from your legal advisor. You will sow new seeds in the first week of January. So this could be news, yes, where you can come to the party. This could be an official party, like a wedding or birthday, something that needs officiality. Also, this could be an office Christmas office party, and usually they are held in January after Christmas, because everything is so hectic before Christmas. So perhaps you are sowing seeds to get invited to a party. This could also be a wedding, because the swords do represent institutions and municipalities, and that's the registry office. Wow. Okay, so you could be asking somebody's help. I would love to meet somebody, blah 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 blah, etc etc, and can I come to the party? And you'll get an official invitation. So you're sowing the seeds because you know that somebody else is coming to the party and you want to meet them officially. You've laid down the seeds and you will harvest. This could be at the party, of course, and the party can be held in any of the weeks in January. Okay, now for those that are hooked up, you could be receiving news about finances or taxes, anything official. This could also be news that you're pregnant from the gynecologist, because he works for institutions, the hospital. This could also be news about an investment that you have invested in, and now it's coming to fruition. 7 is good luck. Also, this could be a joint venture, because if you are hooked up, then usually it is a joint venture. Now, you've also got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords that is Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Again, you could be receiving news, and this news, if it is swords, it is cyber, legalities, officialities, giving clarity. That could be something like you might be going through a divorce, and you've put a PI onto the case to see what your ex is doing, so that you have facts and evidence for the divorce. He might have bought a motorbike, who knows, and gone off into the sunset with a stranger. Anyway, and he's left the bank account empty, and that's why you could be not in balance financially, because that could be the news from the bank. That is also an institution saying, hello, this is the bank. You have a very large overdraft. Will you please pay by that and that day? And you didn't even know about it. This could be the joint bank account, so you could be getting news. If you are in a divorce, then this is evidence. Like I said, I don't know why I said PI, but this what comes in, and that's what my guides are telling me. So that this could be a warning. Could be a telephone call, email, text message, or airmail, but airmail doesn't exist anymore. For those that don't know what airmail is, that was very, very thin paper that weighed nothing, and you could write a letter and it wouldn't cost the earth to send it around the world. Now we have email. Also, you could be getting news from an institution, because we've got the church window here that represents an officiality and an institution. So this could be that you are getting child, because we've got the child here, child support from municipality. You could be seeking child support in your divorce, for the divorcees or parents, that single parents. This could also be official news about grants for students that are asking or applying for a grant. So this could also be that you could get a grant. For those that are getting married or partnering up, like I said, making plans, you might be making plans on building a house or refurbishing a house. Like this is an old window, you might need new windows, and you don't have the money. Then you can go to the bank or a mortgage broker and say, can we have a loan? Then that will be the news, and I think it will be positive news, because we've got the 9 of Pentacles. You will have the money to travel or to modernize the house or buy that house, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles here. Again, you're going up from the 9 to the 10, so that means you could be expanding the family. You might be finding out you're pregnant. That means expansion as well. You could want to build or refurbish another bedroom and get it ready for the baby. This could also be grandparents, because you've got the old man here, moving in, especially now with the COVID. A lot of families are moving in together in a bigger house to be close to each other. So definitely ending of financial, material difficulties and a new beginning. And you've got the bird of peace here, the dove. And usually it is a hawk. No, it is a dove in this deck. And the dove means peace and tranquility. Also, being together, you stand together, you stand strong. The 10 is an ending and a new beginning, the same with the 9. Wow. So you could be modernizing the home, or you could be decorating the home, getting that spring feeling before the baby comes. It doesn't have to be an expansion with the baby, it can be a pet, because you see the dogs here. But you could be working from home due to the COVID and you're fine with it, and you might have to make a special room like an office. That is what a lot of people are doing as well. They're working from home, but they need a small space to themselves where they can work without the television blaring in the background, which is irritating if you are like working for a call center or for selling insurance and working from home. Then people in the background is irritating for clients. So that could be starting a business at home as well, and this could turn out into a family business. Now at the end of the month there is magic in the air, so if you've been planning to get together, it is definitely going to work, because family is important. You want to come together. This also means marriage. This could also mean that you could be dealing with inheritances or loans or a gift from somebody in the family to make that dream come true. Magic is in the air, so be transparent, be clear, and be precise. Don't create illusions, then you won't have disillusions. Like I said, this could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini. You've got number 1, so again, a new beginning. Listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition, because we've got the moon here, you've got these 2 pillars. That is the porthole, the divine porthole to a new beginning. You are ready for this new beginning. Remember, this is a new month and a new year, and you've got the new beginning. So that is your triangle or the trine. You will be there. 1, 2, 3. You are protected by the divine. You are in the spotlight. Although it looks like a sun, it is the moon. And thank goodness it also says so on the card. But in the sun card you don't have the 2 pillars, and you've got the black and white, so there could be shadows, and shadows means there might not be enough information. You might not have enough information. You need to do research with regards to a question or a situation. Here you are, you've got the institution, so go to the right institution to get the answers and the information. This could be a lawyer, this could be a banker, this could be a doctor, like I said, or a school, from a news about your child if you've got a child. So definitely it could be, you might be putting on an extension on the house, and you might need official recognition for this, that you're allowed to do that. Usually in the back of the house it doesn't matter to a certain length, but on the front of the house you always have to have permission, because they don't want to change the view in the street. Now this card is also represented by Cancer or Pisces, and they're empathic and intuitive people. So this is the message: listen to your intuition, okay? Don't ignore it. If something doesn't feel right, or you've got butterflies in your stomach, the butterflies is positive, but if you've got sort of like a cramp in your stomach, or you tense it, a tense stomach, then that is negative. Listen to the warnings. So overall, magic is in the air, money is coming to you, the money problems are over, material problems are over, and you could definitely meet up. You've already laid down the seeds so that they can start growing and blossoming, but it will take time. You have also luck. You've got number 7, you've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, so you're going up. What you do need to do is talk to each other and get to know, like I said with this card, get to know each other and what each other wants, would like, expect, etc., etc., so that you can love each other, let the love grow, know your boundaries, and respect. Respect is one of the biggest words and that people forget in a relationship. But if you have respect for each other, you know the boundaries, then you can keep the equilibrium. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. We don't mind read, okay? We can't mind read. We can guess because we can feel each other's feelings if you've got a good partnership. Surrender to trust. You must have also trust. Love, trust and respect. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. If you want to partner up, then that is your right. It's your right to choose. Don't let anybody say that your choice of partner is not good enough for you. You have to find that out for yourself with heart-to-heart conversations, with transparency and clarity. Also watch your intonation, the way you speak. Say it gently. You catch more flies with sugar or honey than with vinegar. Okay, don't be coochie all the time. Be direct, but watch the words you choose and how you say it. Say what you mean and do what you say, and then things will be easier. So go for it, Aries, and have those conversations. Write them down so you can keep it clear and you can always come back on the notes. So I hope you have a beautiful 2022 and definitely this beautiful start. Take care, stay safe and be blessed. And I'm glad to see you back. And welcome to the new people. Please subscribe and like and share. Thank you.